Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in. I am recording this video to do what I have been trying to figure out how to do for the longest time. I believed initially that revealing it would be admitting defeat. So the whole time that I'm trying to dig our company out of the situations, you guys have been in the dark. And I realized that that was the main issue, not what I was going through, but the fact that you didn't know what I was going through. I realized that I built this tribe being transparent. I built this tribe being myself, being open, being honest, being free. But again, sometimes we get in our own way, and I finally began to believe in myself again, and the team that I built around me again, even though our customer service department began to dwindle. So COVID, USPS, UPS, our vendors not having our ingredients, vendors not having bubble mailers, a multitude of things began to happen, and it just felt like it was crashing in on me. On top of that, just the names that I was being called myself, because I'm the face of the brand, even though we have different departments. You're not talking to me when you respond to emails, you're not talking to me on social media or anything like that. But at the end of the day, they see me do these videos, and so it's always directed to me, you know, being called the B word. You know, that's why they don't F with small businesses, black-owned businesses. We can't do right. You know, I started to believe what was being told to me. I started to believe that I wasn't cut out for this. And I was starting to believe that the negative people were right. All while still trying to dig myself out of this hole. The problem with USPS, Amazon has a contract with USPS, and they have a problem with them as well, and so does Trump and everybody else, it seems. But they began to lose our packages, not scan all of our packages, not updating their tracking information. We spent so much time replacing orders because it would say that it was still with us. And so instead of trying to fight the customer, we lost product, and pretty much a lot of customers got the products for free. Just us trying to fix the issue. And all of these things happening, I also realized our employees, the comments that they were getting, threats that they were getting, just all of the anger that was happening. We had 3 people leave. And each time a person left, we had to go through the hiring phase, which put us further behind. We realized those people that we were hiring actually weren't doing their job. And then on top of that, when we got the new staff, we had another glitch in our system that was discovered recently. And all of the new emails from the customers were not going to the new customer service reps. Therefore, on top of the compiled emails from the prior customer service reps and the new with the glitch, we were behind about 1.5 months in emails. That is when I told myself, I'm just going to refund everybody. And I'm going to tell them I'm sorry, go back to my job, and it's not my time. And I tried, and it was a good ride. And then I realized people who are actually done with things don't email, they don't call, they just call their banks, PayPal, and they get their money back. They're done. But people who are still calling, still emailing, still commenting, they're excited and they want their product. They're just disappointed. They're frustrated. They're confused. they feel hoodwinked. Still a fairly small company, so did these people take my money and I'm not going to ever get it? So again, like I said, compiled with USPS taking longer, the COVID situation with the vendors, and then on top of that, the glitch in the system with the emails, with us not being able to respond in a timely fashion with, emails we didn't even know that were out there with the prior reps. It just compounded to chaos. In that light, I began to meditate, to think, to pray, to breathe, and realize I'm not the first and I'm not going to be the last person that this happened to. That people just want answers. You can fix everything all you want in the background, but if nobody knows what you're doing, even though you feel like you're doing the right thing, they're just going to be angry. Period. And then the fact that when people were starting to get their products, they were excited. The same people that cursed us out were still excited, thanked us, and said that they would buy more. In that, I just realized that it doesn't mean that it wasn't my time. It just meant that this was a mountain I had to climb, and that if the mountain was smooth, you wouldn't be able to climb it. And this mountain was not smooth. This is the first big issue that I've had since starting my business in 2016. I was beyond emotionally overwhelmed. I had people telling me they wanted refunds and a tyrant of things. But when we were able to finally get down to the nitty-gritty of what this monkey wrench was and respond to them, their thing was they really just wanted to talk. They wanted to know. They wanted to understand. They wanted to support. It was like, I want to support you. I want to try your color. I'm excited to try your color. I just didn't know what was going on. But thank you for telling me. Thank you for getting back to me. Finally, I'm not happy with how long it took. And even then, I didn't break down to them right now, like how I am with you, exactly what was happening. We were down to one person answering thousands of emails. I dug down within myself instead of throwing in the towel. And I contacted my best friends that I knew. And I laid it all out for them. And without thinking, without blinking, they said, after taking care of my kids, going to work, being there for my husband, having a little time to myself, any time that I have is yours. However you need me to help you. No questions asked. No money asked for. Just plowing through emails, giving me that time to go through the hiring process, giving me that time to have time to breathe and think and go, let me tell my family, my tribe, everything. And I'm a person I write down things better. So if you read the email, you'll get all of the details. It's like a movie that's derived from a book. You get more from the book than you get from the movie. But some of the solutions are, we now have a company that insures every single package from every single customer. And if that product is lost or stolen within the 15 business days, you can file a claim with this company, and you'll know what the company is as soon as you order the product. You get a follow-up email telling you and breaking it down, and also allowing you to download an app that lets you track your order live as it's moving through the United States. That's my solution number one. Then my solution number two, of course, was to build up my customer service. My other solution was to gather my friends in the meantime, my tribe, my love. And don't give up, don't give in. And then tell you guys everything and hope that you forgive me, that you understand that all of us is doing the best we can within our departments. And I have no ill feelings towards those who left. But it taught me a lot about myself, about the people who are actually in my corner, about my customers, about being a CEO, business owner. And it just taught me to just continue to do what I've been doing, which is just being real, being honest. I'll never hold anybody's funds for them if they wanted refunds. But as we're getting through these emails and talking to the people, they just want replacements, and that is such a blessing because they're still there. They still want to support. And they still care. They just wanted answers. People are asking about the DMs and messages and comments and things like that. If they were vulgar, derogatory, or down-putting, off-putting comments, we deleted them and we inboxed that person. That's the thing that people don't explain to you. No one want to keep negativity where there's a room of positivity, but we always DM that person. And a lot of the customers were emailing, DMing, and commenting at all rate. With the one person that we did have, we were trying to respond as fast and diligently as possible. We can't tell you an approximate when it comes to USPS. At this rate, no one can. What we can tell you is things are a lot more under control. We've figured out some of our issues. We've gotten onto our resolutions. We will thrive. We are bruised. We are not broken. We are not giving up. I'm not giving in. And regardless, refund, cursing us out, calling me names, I still love you. I still appreciate you, and I get it. And I still thank all of them for even giving me a chance, because they didn't have to. So no, I don't take it personal. I still love them. I still love you. And I still pray that you feel the same.